Okay, our guest today is a very funny comedian, Gianmarco Soresi. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I know you're a very casual sports fan,
Very casual.
if at all.
Yeah, my dad always acts like I'm watching. He's like, "Did you see the game?" And I'm like, "I haven't for 20 years. Why do you keep asking?" But no, I did stuff, and I turn it on, and I dream about going to Madison Square Garden front row. I like basketball because I can keep track of the characters.
Of course.
It becomes more theater to me.
Yeah, easier when you can see their faces than, say, hockey,
Yes.
where they've got a helmet on. And
I
you've got,
don't understand.
Yeah, that's okay. And I argue that you don't really have to understand to like it a little bit.
Sure.
You know?
Sure.
I
As
feel
long as
like-
I can establish characters.
Yes.
That's all I need to enjoy the game.
Yeah. Throughout the women's tournament, LSU coach Kim Mulkey has been getting off crazy fits. This made me realize you might not know who Kim Mulkey is.
I don't think so, but I love fits.
So what I thought we could do, for anybody who already does know Kim Mulkey, this will be extra funny. We thought we would show you kind of our favorite Kim Mulkey looks throughout the years, sort of like a fashion police type segment, and we'll
Great.
have you commentate on them. This one is from this year's tournament. This was one of her most popular looks.
That feels like with the bull, with the
what's that called?
Matador?
matador.
Mm-hmm. I
Yeah.
saw somebody say she looks like the dictator of a small island nation.
Sure.
Which I also agree with. I'll also say to you, just as a preface, you probably disagree with Kim Mulkey's politics pretty strongly. I'll give you only that as background of this, who this woman is.
Okay.
Okay?
Great.
All you need to know. Let's take a look at some of our favorites throughout the years. Now this, what are we seeing here?
I mean, a lot of colors.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm just thinking about what her politics, what you assume my politics are. Do you think her politics are different? Why does she think that people from different sports should be allowed to?
Yes. She's
marry?
very pro mixing. No, I just wanted to give you context so you weren't like,
So I wasn't like,
I love
I was
this
like,
lady.
this
lady
queen.
rules. Yes.
Whatever she says, I'm doing. Whoever she says to vote for, I'm voting for that person twice. It looks very pastels, and I'm not great at how to describe fashion, but it looks like what's that painter that just Jackson Pollock?
Yes.
There's just a lot of colors going on. I don't necessarily love the yellow, the firm yellow underneath all the colors. I would have gone with a more neutral white
Yes.
or black.
Right. Oh, yeah. Black really would have made it pop, I think.
I
But
think
yes,
so.
The yellow shirt and the yellow shoes, not really doing it for me. I agree. All right, let's go
But
to the
politically, I feel like I'm aligned with this person.
next. Okay, this one was
Ooh.
interesting.
Okay, so is that a boa?
Well,
Man, what a
it's-
great shot. I mean, this looks like, when a wildlife person like captures a bird in the middle of a mating call, like she's so impassioned.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if these are feathers and it's not really feathers. It's
it's
long
feathery.
pink strands.
It does look like a boa, but attached to like the top of the arm of the sleeve of the blazer.
This person looks like they don't like drag queens because once a drag queen took their wardrobe. And that's why they're so against them.
Which, again, I don't know if we know if I would assume, but I wouldn't know. You know what this reminds me of? At a carnival, when those little things pop up and you've got to hit them with the ball. They have that
sure.
like that frilly lining on the outside of
Uh-huh.
them. That's that to me. It looks like like an angry bird.
Again, these big jackets, very bold jackets, but the shirt underneath it feels like that wasn't paid attention to. It feels like there was a regular outfit and then just put on this wild jacket on top of it.
Good note.
I need the full piece to come together a little more.
Truly. Let's take a look at our next look.
Ooh, I'm digging this.
Now, this is a theme. This was a game, I believe, in Vegas, if you can't tell.
Oh, there's hearts, diamonds, I think gold.
A poker chip,
A poker
maybe?
chip, but it's too big compared to the cards. It
Yeah.
looks like a
Good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would rather have the poker.
Scale. Keep it all to scale.
There's a cheapness to it. I listen, I love a bold choice. But there is a cheapness where I go, better to have one high quality jacket you wear 5 times than 5 so-so jackets you wear individually.
What a philosophy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if it's expensive. I have always wondered if her outfits are
If this is
expensive.
expensive, she's being ripped off. She's being ripped off. And she might need some more gay friends. And I think her political views are going to reveal why. A lot of times when it comes to fashion, you will see But politically, there's kind of a closed offness, and I go, you got to open up your friend group because it would do wonders for your wardrobe.
Yeah. And you're saying this may be one of those times.
This may be one of those times, and so you got to get people to politically shift any way you can. And if it's to dress better, God help you.
Okay, next.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that same yellow top again?
It might be.
That again, it's not as much, but I love this outfit. This is a suit. It's striped, big long vertical stripes, similar to that zebra gum that with
fruit
all the
stripe.
fruit stripes, kind of that kind of palette.
Exactly that palette, actually.
It's good. I think this is a good look.
You like this one?
This is my favorite of the bunch so far.
Would you wear this to Easter, like a nice Easter dinner?
I'd wear it. I'd wear it to church Sunday. I'd wear it to any other Christian event.
Sequined, I believe.
Is it sequined?
I can't quite tell at the zoom in we are currently at, but I do believe, seeing this before, that it is like a...
Yeah, I think it is sequined.
It's sequined, yeah.
I gotta
Does
say,
that change?
I'm feeling it a little bit less. I go, why does it have to be so many things? Are you
Yes.
going to add, like, does it light up too in the shoulders? Like, the colors were enough. Pick one thing.
Yeah, you had us. Like, we were here
You
on
had
board
us.
with you, and then now we found out, why does it have to be so many things?
Zoom out again, please. Let's go back to my original.
We have more, yes? Okay, now...
Ooh, is she a basketball?
I wish we had a better shot of this one. The sweater on the front features a basketball that appears like it's going into the, I guess, like, belt around the waist that is a hoop.
I love it.
You do.
I love it. And now I want to tell me a little more about these politics, because now I'm starting to feel like if that person is telling me anything that is not other than like this is someone who's being themselves.
I know. You'd think.
Oh, I love this. Even if it looked bad, I go, how cool. I'm
Yeah?
going to tell people about it.
Yeah?
You're a basketball.
This is camp, right?
It's camp.
This
It's
is
100% camp.
Right. I doubt she knows that it's camp or embraces that it's camp. But do you have to be, this is a good question, can you be camp by accident?
You can be camp by accident, but then you don't get the fruits, I think.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm no camp expert, but I don't think you get the fruits of enjoying it.
Yeah.
Instead, I feel bad because I imagine a lot of people just don't get what she's doing or think it's like they think it's silly, and there's an art to it. There's something about it, and she should go where she's more appreciated.
Fair enough. Is that the last one, or we have more?
Oh, okay.
Now this one,
I mean, it's just a little sloppy. I don't hate the colors. It looks like she loved Wicked, or probably knowing her and her politics, she probably showed up and was like, "Why is everyone singing Defying Gravity to me?" Good color scheme. I think unfortunately Wicked's take it, and the feathers are just kind of random. They're pouring out of the pockets, but then they're on the arms.
just feathers sort of haphazardly. This looks like an art project to me. This looks like you meant to put. I was Dan and I were Marv and Harry for Halloween from Home Alone.
Oh, I think I saw that.
And
yeah.
I had to stick feathers on my jacket like I had been tarred and feathered.
Sure.
And it's pretty much that. It was just like hot glue
But it needs
and
to be
feathers.
at the top. It's like there has to be logic. My sister, she works at Celine in LA.
Oh.
And so there's just like, again, I don't know fashion.
Yeah.
But like when I started stand up, I went through a phase where I was wearing a scarf over a t-shirt. No one could convince me to not do this.
Yeah.
Until she explained to me, she said, functionally, it doesn't make sense because the t-shirt says you're warm. The scarf says you're cold.
Great point.
And something about that, I was like, you're absolutely right. And there's a lack of logic to this.
Yeah. I think that's great. I also think it's great you stopped wearing a scarf with a t-shirt. Your career must have taken off immediately after. This is the last one. Yeah.
Ooh.
Now, what do we think?
I love the pants. I love the bagginess of them, but the line to them. Let me see that jacket. Go a little closer, because are the dots not uniform in that jacket?
I think they are. I think she's standing in a strange.
It looks
but
like
maybe
the
not.
arms are a little.
The shoulder's kind of bare. So maybe.
I dig it. I dig it enough. I think. I hope those dots are the blue of the pants and not black. I like a little matchy-matchy. I like a little
yeah.
matchy-matchy more
Wait,
than
you're
maybe
saying
I
those
should.
pants are blue? I'm blind. Those are blue pants?
Maybe I'm not great with these things.
To me, they're black. Are they sequined? That may be what's throwing
If
us
they are
off.
sequined, I'm going to be
I
livid.
think they're
I am going to be livid.
sequined.
Someone needs to tell her one choice.
It's so many swings.
Overall, I love it though.
You
I
do.
I hate the rigidity of looks. And again, when I was a kid, Dennis Rodman. Why was I appealed to this? Because I go, it's cool.
Yeah.
He's making fun choices with his hair.
Yeah.
So go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wear your crazy outfits.
I agree.
Tell people not to wear masks, you know?
Is that what she said?
Yeah,
You know
I think it
why?
was
You know
around
why? Because they
COVID, she
didn't
was
sell any
anti.
sequined masks.
That's so true.
If they had made more fun masks, I'm sure she would have been on board. You put a feather on there randomly.
Yeah.
She's down.
Good point. Remember
Mm-hmm.
when Lana Del Rey wore that like lacy rhinestone mask and everybody was like, the holes in that render it useless.
Uh-huh.
How could you not have thought that through? Oh, and then the very last thing.
Tell me.
When I was trying to confirm if you went to the U, because I thought I saw that you did, and I was like, how do I know? First thing that came up is your resume, your musical theater resume, I think. But at the bottom of it, under skills, I wish I had 3 balls. You listed 3-ball juggling, which I do wonder if you could still do. But you also listed popping.
Uh-huh.
And I was just wondering if we could get a quick example of the skill you claim to have of popping.
God. Okay. It's so embarrassing. I remember the age that it stopped being like a cool party trick and started being like, oh, don't do that. Okay, can I stand
Yes,
up?
anywhere you want. We probably won't
So-
even capture it in
Now, this is how
film.
much I know it. Popping. It's not locking because I
That's
can't
right.
do locking.
I was going to say locking not listed, just popping.
So like popping would be just like the muscle things.
Yeah.
And then there'd be like
Ah.
waves and you know a little bit
Ah.
of King Tut.
I mean, way better than I thought it was going to be. Kind of erotic, feeling a little erotic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very
First
much.
of all, didn't think there was a chance in hell you'd do it.
Oh.
Certainly didn't think you'd do it well.
That's funny that you thought I'd be like, no. Don't
oh,
make me.
so embarrassing.
Don't show off the skill that I worked on for 6 years and like totally have nothing to do with now.
It's just so funny because on a resume, the skills section, I'm just so used to it being like proficient in Microsoft Excel, able to collate long and I love that a musical theater resume was like, I can freestyle dance, I can juggle 3 balls, I can pop. It was just such a funny listing of.
That's how pathetic this industry that I would put down 3-ball juggling. I can cross the street on my own.
I could do this. I can't, clearly.
That's why you put it down.
Thank you for being here. This was so
Thank you
much
for
fun.
having me.
Do you like sports now?
Yeah, I'm
Great.
down.
Sold.
I'm down. I love the drama.
Sold.
Yeah.
If you ever see anything in sports you want to talk about, you can come here. We'll always have you. We're very happy to have you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.